Good morning. How are you? So today we're gonna make some breakfast because it's Sunday and these people in this household like to eat. Thank you for the host, Miss Maybe. Could you hear the sound on that? Yay! Did something right last night. No sound, but you saw the alert. Okay. I could hear the sound, so maybe if I do the desktop audio on here. Where's my mouse? Here we go.
I'm gonna try and pretend that there's not a lot of people on this server. You know?
That.
And just have like a nice,
Let me get the.
like a solo,
alert
like I'm the
tab.
only one on
We'll
this server. That's what I want to do today. Just warm up some shit, get some shit, maybe offline raid some Pepega neighbors because I'm a Pepega myself. Have a chill time, you know? With the boys.
Of course.
I'm sure most of you guys, what is that, know her? It's someone who knows that you're on the server. Like towards the end there, it's starting to feel a little bit, you know?
All left-handed.
Stream
I
sniping.
feel like you miss maybe. Test. Okay, let's see.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, you can hear the.
Oh, there's a river nearby, bro. I never have
Can
to
you
worry
hear the
about food
sound
again.
now? Okay. So I had to turn up the desktop audio. But is there? Thank you, Mrs. There's no like double sound, right? Because I think I have the mic turned off on my laptop.
If someone knows that I'm on the server, right? What they do is they prepare their cock
Oh, you can hear the stream in my
and try to
mouth.
shove it in my mouth. You know what I mean?
Can you hear a stream now?
Yo, Ollie Day. Ollie Day. What up, man? And Unbeatable Me. Thanks for the $5 again, bro. And Jess Chapa. Thanks for the Prime. Reds, thanks for the 333, man. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the donations and the subs, man.
Oh, hold on. Twitch is open. There we go. Was like, but it's muted on my internet tab. There we go. How's that? Oh my gosh. And it gets better, Mrs. If you scroll on the panels, I didn't want to do donos for me, so I turned the dono to your GoFundMe link. So we have the help command, and then if they want to donate to me, they're going to donate to you instead. So we have that. Oh, and then let me grab this. I forgot as I go off camera. Miss Maybe did a thing for me because I had this brilliant idea that I needed an apron. So she put the apron in timeout a few times. She made me an apron, and the husband picked out the print, which is, get it better, different countries and their tags. And then, hi Lemons. And she put pockets for it. Oh, and I left my I do want to show because it's super cute because Mrs. made the other tags of the sunflower patch tag. So I'm going to leave that on for now. So let me put on my apron. So how's everyone's Sunday going so far? She's making me a second one that will have the bib, but not go around my neck. That'll crisscross on the back so that it doesn't pull, because I hate, get off the counter. Cats on the counter. You're aware of this. Because I don't like when it pulls on my neck and then I'm constantly adjusting. Noise in the background, cats. So today we're going to make a quick breakfast and then kind of prep some dinner, my chicken for tonight that I was supposed to make 2 nights ago. And welcome back, Lemons. Yay, she found a charger. Our plans changed for today, so now it's just 3 of us eating dinner and the cat's running around like normal. So when I make breakfast and I show those fantastic pictures, I don't make the biscuits myself. I buy the Grand's buttermilk biscuits that go in your freezer, and they're the perfect size. And then they fluff up. And then I use the Jimmy Dean sausage patties. Put this over here. Which then I opened it to help with some of the sounds, sorry. Thank you, Rojo. Welcome. So then I have the sausage patty, which then fits perfectly onto the biscuit. And then I have these awesome little contraptions that, let me get this. You put your egg in here and it cooks. So I cook on my griddle, and then the egg will pretty much perfectly fit to the little biscuit sandwich. So I almost always get the timing wrong between the biscuits and the eggs. The biscuits take like 25 minutes. Thank you, Kevin, for the host. I hope you're having a good stream. So that's quick and easy breakfast, and you can't beat it. I was telling Miss Maybe that I needed to get a second set of the egg cookers because I feel like 4 is not enough. And then I was like, well, I might as well make extras for tomorrow to take to work and just heat it back up. So I'm gonna make 6 biscuits. How are you, Kevin? So I make 6 biscuits. Can you turn up the alerts? Yes, I can turn up the alerts. Let's see. Get on the thing. Oh, sound volume. Maybe this one needs to go up. Oh, down, not up. Okay. You don't want me to blow out your eardrums? Wanting to read you, but had host and said, that's okay, Kevin. I'll welcome the host. Okay, so let's test this. Oops. Okay, Okay, how's that? Have a good lurk, missus. We'll see you in a little bit. Okay, perfect. Some things I learned while watching your stuff get fixed. Okay. So that is that. Biscuits. They are flour, sugar, egg. They're not a cookie. Your biscuits are cookies, I think. They're a bread. And they're just shaped differently. You can make them and then drop them, and then they cook differently. But these are consistently round. So, okay, I'll go with a McMuffin, Mrs. McMuffin. Oh, Mickey sort of. They're not. They don't have that texture. They're more bready. So these I'm gonna put in the oven for 25 minutes. I think I said. "26 minutes." Okay. So you saw how kind of flat those were, and when they're done, they will be nice and floofy. Hey Google, set a timer for 26 minutes.
26 minutes, starting now.
So now while we do that, we put these in the freezer, my baggie. If the noise is too much, let me know. The microphone's right in front of me. Morning, Buzz. How are you? Happy Sunday. Okay. Put that back in the freezer. Look, Miss Maybe made me an apron. And it has pockets. Okay. So I set my eggs out a little bit ago so they would kind of, ooh, coffee sounds good. So they could kind of warm up to room temperature. So I have my bowl that I'm going to put my shells into and my handy dandy whisk. Then we're going to whisk these because we're going to make them a scrambled egg. Circular, kind of like a McMuffin, but better. Your eggs are white. We have brown eggs too. I just like the white ones. I don't know why. But we do have brown eggs. So we will put the egg in there, leave the shells to the bowl. Lemons, I'm excited for your garden. If you need help between Buzz and Miss Maybe, they're professional gardeners. Four. So I'm going to put 5 because I wanted to try one of these rounds with an egg so that the, thank you for the follow, hi Flicker. I wanted to see what it would look like as it cooked as a whole egg. Alright, so those go over there. Put this back down over here. Let me wash my hands. So it's Sunday. I want to be a little lazy today, but we have to eat. Okey-dokey. Last night I made the leftover sauce from those lasagna cups the other night. It was so good. I added more of the tomato sauce and added more Italian seasonings to bring out the flavor a little bit better. We're making breakfast sandwiches, sausage, biscuit, and egg. So kind of a spin on a biscuit breakfast from McDonald's. And I use the Grand's frozen biscuits. Cheese is always good. And then I get the Jimmy Dean little sausage patties because they're just the perfect size. And these are my egg cooking cups, so they're perfectly circular. And then it'll cook in the little holder. And it'll fit perfectly onto the biscuit. And since it's a fast breakfast, we're gonna stuff my chicken breasts for the jalapeno popper dinner tonight. Jalapeno popper chicken dinner. Cannot go wrong with Jimmy Dean. One of these days, I'm gonna find a breakfast recipe for Miss Maybe. Since, you know, sausage, oh, that was nice. Sausage and bacon is off of the let's eat it list. Give me a second. Spilling egg all over the counter. If you don't make a mess, you're not cooking, are you? Okay, so we're gonna turn on the griddle. And we'll wait for that to warm up a little bit. And in good fashion, I have 2 griddles as well. Frosted Flakes. I am making a few extras. You can come over here, Buzz. You just have to drive. I'll leave the light on. So a little bit of that for the sausage. You can also heat the sausage up in the microwave, but since I have the griddle out, I prefer just to heat them up onto the griddle. Oh, and then while I'm at it, let me get my hot plate and stick that in the oven for a few minutes. So I'd gotten this for a Christmas present a few years back. Okay, Kevin, thank you. We'll see you in a little bit. So I stick this in the oven for a few minutes and it makes it hot. It's completely metal, it's heavy. And then I'll put the sausage on it and it'll keep it hot. Hi, you have a joke for me? Hi, Christian, welcome. Keep your jokes clean. So I added salt and pepper into my eggs, and then I'm going to put a little bit of milk. Make them a little bit fluffier. These bowls are pretty cool. I guess the eggs rise just because of the little egg holders. Then I was telling Miss Maybe yesterday, you could probably use these for potato cakes and they would be perfectly circular. What do you call a pig that does karate? That's funny, Christian. So I'm gonna put the egg into, well, Google. Hey Google, how much time is left on the timer?
There's 17 minutes and 53 seconds remaining.
See, this is my problem. I always do things too soon. We'll be fine, right? These take a few minutes anyways, but not 17 minutes. We'll just turn that back down a little bit. So what's your guys' favorite thing to make for Sunday breakfast? Turn that way down. Sorry, it's starting to smoke. You love your echo in the kitchen? Yes. We have 2 echoes. When we moved to the new house, we got the Google because, why did I get it? I got it for free, I think, when I set up my Nest Cam for the doorbell. So why not? Ain't going anywhere now. Fried potatoes covered with gravy. Yes, that's good. Should do that one day. Make some biscuits and gravy with some potatoes. All kinds of good yumminess. Good old farmer breakfast is always good. Bunch of bacon, eggs, potatoes, some toast, pancakes. I made Belgian waffles a few weeks ago with my new waffle maker. That was awesome. Yes, I see your chat, Christian. We all see your chat. Oh, she's so short. She has the cutest stepstool. Oh, I do. It's super cute. I had to take it out last night. So my one-step step stool, because I'm so short, and it folds up. It goes next to the refrigerator. And then I have a 3-step step stool for when I have to get up to this cabinet because it's too tall for me. Except for I can stretch and get my griddles down. So the eggs, we'll start the eggs. Make sure we have enough time. So I'm just pouring the eggs into the holders, which apparently I didn't have that one down all the way. Apparently when I make bacon, it sticks better into the grease. Doesn't come out the ends. Oh well, it'll be fine. Turn it back up so it'll cook better, cook faster around those ends. These metals are hot. Don't touch the metals. Nothing like making a mess. Let these cook up a little bit on these ends, and then we can put some more in this one that fell out. There we go. Scratch on your green status for baby. I need one of those. Short people problems are a hot mess. My kids are, the shortest is like 6 foot, and the tallest I think is 6'2". I don't know how that happened out of a 5'2" person. But my goodness, I would just have to go, hey, I need that, and then they would walk over and grab it. The small one that's here, the 15-year-old, not quite tall enough, so he step on his tippy toes. So it's just as easy to get the step stool down. The tall people say different. They do say different. They're like, my kids were like, well, why don't you just stretch and get it yourself? And I said, because I have you. You get a spatula. So while those are cooking, we'll just move this egg that fell out. To the side and just cook it by itself. There we go. That was almost finished too. And we'll put the sausage on here. Doesn't take that long for a sausage. It's frozen, but it's just to heat it up a little bit. So we'll cook those down. I like to make sure my eggs are dead. It was funny when I was thinking this morning when I was younger and I was first learning how to fry eggs. Because my mom always made fried eggs with the yolk intact. And whenever the yolk would break, when I would flip it, I would throw it away and start all over again. She didn't like that I went through so many eggs. So now I'm going to take the sausage patties and get that sizzle going. No, Buzz. It all has to be dead. I'll eat a fried egg, but it's got to be whites cooked. No movement at all. There we go. Those are cooking. So if you can see, I put an app on my phone and I can do the different scenes for OBS. It's kind of cool. So can't tell, it's a little hard to tell, but the egg on this one is starting to come completely up into the cup. I can move it all around. There's some wiggle in there. These I end up flipping so that I cook off the top all the way. The sausage goes pretty fast. If you want like spice on your sausage, you can always add your own red pepper flakes. Welcome back, Kevin. Don't burn it. Take notes. So we'll leave a couple without the red pepper flakes because the boy gets mad every time I give him spicy stuff. If I had it my way, he'd always eat spicy. So these are cooking. Sizzle, sizzle. The egg is completely suspended in the circle. Oh, look, I flipped it. That was awesome. Good. That one saved a lot of time. I didn't spray my circles, but it still wanted to come out. So the little handle doesn't completely bend the opposite way. So I just have to get it out of there, flip it, take the holder off completely. Making messes, so much fun. We'll do the same with these ones. So they are nice and cooked at the bottom to just about the middles. So we'll get those finished cooking. I love griddle cooking because you can do so much on them. There we go. I thought about turning the clips on. I should have did it because that would have been a good one. Said no one ever. Okay, so I'm gonna bring 2 of the holders back because I have 2 more eggs to do. So I'm just gonna flip these patties all the way egg. So, okay. Let me get my hot plate out of the oven. Making sure to use an oven pad since it's super hot. And my trivet from IKEA. Like a 3-pack for $3.99. I have many of them. Okay, let's see. Why are you not level? Ah, I see sunlight coming through the bottom of my holders. That's why. We're gonna just put this egg over here. It can stay warm. Pour the rest of this egg into this one. This one's going to be nice and peppery with all the pepper at the bottom. Okay, that's done. Then we're going to open up our full egg and cook it normal. In Buzz's terms, sunny side up. I can get, there we go. There we go. Make sure to clean your counters after you touch eggs, avoid salmonella. Wash your hands real quick. So what's everyone's plans for today? I wish you could just turn clips on for specific people. They need to fix that. Let's see if we can move this yolk over. Oh. I did it wrong. I didn't make it in the center very well. Stop touching it. Hey, get down. Cat on the counter. So these are nice and done. We'll put those to the hot plate. They're nice and fluffy. Okay. Put that in there. Make some room for our sausages here in a minute. These don't take long at all. Good. Those are done. See, quick, easy breakfast. How's that? One of my cats, the ones that I showed the other night, Chaos, she absolutely loves the water. We were actually surprised that she did not sit into the sink, because she likes to sit in the sink. Guess it's comfortable for her. But they will all run from the spray bottle. Throw the grease down there so it stops heating up. Then my water is yelling at me, so now I have to take a drink. We can move this and cook it in a little bit of sausage grease. There we go. I like the little hole to hide all of the stuff. All right, let me put the sausage back in the freezer. Then we will, oh, I have a thing over here. Never mind. We can do this one, and look, there I am, I'm back. So we'll wait for these ones to cook. And then we can plate the breakfast, because the biscuits will almost be done, which, let me get some more trivet. This is still super hot, so it should be perfectly fine. Let me see. Show you all the yummy food. Short people problems. You can see me stretching. Those over there. Hey Google, how much time is left?
I think you want to hear about your timers. Is that right?
Yes.
T-minus 31 seconds.
Oh, 31 seconds. I timed that almost pretty good. It is super easy. Season the regular egg, yes. Season the regular egg. Pepper. Pink Himalayan salt. Amazon lemons. Amazon. Hey Google, stop. Look at the biscuits. These look fantastic. So those little flat patties of biscuit, that's hard to tell, floofed up. I wonder if I could do this. Let me get this better. It's hot. There we go. You can come over here to this other camera and you can see them. Look how grand those came out. And they're nice and hot. And we will. So completely sunny side up, Buzz. Let's look at the white all the way through. This one we can flip. Oh, well. Look, another clipping moment and you didn't get to clip it. That's hot. It's hot. There we go. I have a habit of wanting to lick my fingers, but not with egg. It's actually almost cooked. It didn't move. I was surprised. It looks like just a little bit there. but we can put a lid on it for a second. Let's do that. My pots and pans have glass tops. So you can kind of see how that goes. This one's almost done. Put back a little bit. Go. Guess I should turn off the oven since we won't need it anymore. Then, okay. That looked like it did it. Just take this egg out of its holder. Then we'll cut the biscuits in half and build this sandwich. And move on to lots of cheese. There we go. Not bad at all. It did not get as floofy, but I also didn't put milk into it, so that's kind of cool. So we're just going to hold you here. You gonna stay? Yes, yes you are. Okay. Let's move our griddle out of the way. Careful, it's hot. Okay. Get a bread cutter and the cutting board. Just bring this one. So we have to cut the jalapenos anyways. The jalapenos are for dinner, not breakfast. So I'm just going to slice these biscuits in half. Slice. There we go. Yesterday I watched a lady make buns on stream. She's a professional chef. They were so big and so fluffy. I was a little jealous. I'm gonna have to learn how to make breads better. All right, so that is that. So we're gonna put our sausage patty onto the bottom of our biscuit. Gonna put our egg on here. We're gonna take its top. It just goes right on top. This one we're gonna leave off for a second. So I want a picture of that one. So these are super easy to build. Make sure I get the flat ones that I cut on the bottom. Can make these ahead. Put them in your freezer, put them in your fridge, have them the next day or two. Oh, yeah, that's right. I just have to remember which ones had the hot red pepper flakes onto them. So then you put your little tops on there. And there you go. You get a plate. We did green the other night, so we'll do black tonight. And there it is. Quick and easy breakfast. Come over here. How does that look, guys? Thanks for the applause. I thought you were gonna put them on the biscuits then. I thought you were. I'm confused, Miss Maybe. I thought you were gonna put them on the biscuits then. Yes, you can hop on a plane. This one though is pretty good. Get more plates. Don't be that person. Share your food, right? So this one will be for the kid. With this one, he can choose to eat 2 today or save 1 for tomorrow. And then this one could be for the husband. This would be mine. But first, we're gonna cut this one open. So I'm gonna take a picture. Oops. Don't lock the phone. Put it on the plate. It'd be better on the plate. Right? You can't even see the thing. But let's see if I didn't overcook this egg yolk. You guys see? No, you can't see. See better over here. Think I overcooked it a little bit. Biscuits are nice and crunchy. Ooh. Super yumminess. Ooh, the top fell off. Yeah, I overcooked that yolk a little bit. But that's okay. It's still super yummy up in there. That's okay, Miss Maybe. You make everything look cute because you made it. I just had an idea. So now that can go there. And I have to clean off my board now. Okay. So I'm going to clean off this board. I'm going to tell these people to come get their food. Oh, I needed that for, no I don't, okay. Alright, let me get my sponge here. Let's get these crumbs off. You over here. So we started at like 8:30-ish, 9:21. Can go a little bit faster just because you wouldn't be talking to anybody unless you're talking to family. So the biscuits take 30 minutes. So you could have it done start to finish in about 30 minutes for breakfast. It's super easy, super yummy. Amazingness. Put these up here. Maybe people will come eat in my house. All right. So now on to dinner. I was supposed to make the chicken, the jalapeno popper chicken on Thursday night, and I got home from work and I was exhausted. I was like, we're just gonna eat out. Oh, and let me tell you about these. I'm not a sales rep for them. I know someone who sells them. These are amazing. This is Bon Cook. It is a glass-centered mat. I cook everything and anything I can in the oven on these. I cooked that salmon, that halibut, my biscuits, vegetables. It sits on a tray and it heats evenly throughout. And for those that are familiar with Subway, yes, you can wash them. Familiar with Subway, it's the same mats that they cook their bread into. They just have the little holders for their loaves of bread. So it's awesome. These ones are yours. And then it's, so I wash it. Let me bring it back. I wash it, and when I'm ready to store it, I fold it and put it in the drawer. And then my baking sheet just sits with my other normal baking sheets. They have many products, and all of the ones that I have, I love them all. There's the flat one's probably my favorite because I use it the most. But I make quiche. They have a bowl, and then it sits on that tray, cooks evenly throughout, and it works really well. Okay, let me connect this back. There we go. So for the stuffed chicken, I have, again, don't tell my husband, it's cream cheese. 2 ounces of cream cheese that I have had sitting out since a few minutes before we went on stream so it can soften. I'm just going to put that into the bowl. That into the trash holder. Then, oh, and you're heavy. He does not. He will eat it. I'm jealous that you guys have sticks of butter. Do you not have sticks of butter, Lemons? I don't want to cut those yet. He doesn't. He'll eat it in cheesecake if he's starving. Then we also need, it was a 1/4 cup of, he eats it. We just don't tell him he eats it. I make Alfredo sauce with it. Oh, it's so yummy. Okay, let's see. Come over here and cut this. I forgot to cut off a piece of cheese. Sorry guys, almost done. There we go. Yeah. Back to the fridge. Fridge works miracles with cheese. I have a whole drawer and it's dedicated to cheese. I found this white cheese, this white cheddar cheese. I have the Parmesan cheese. Did try Gruyere. That was pretty good. So I'm just going to, everything comes in plastic pots. You're gonna try it all, Lemons. So I have tubs of butter too, or margarine. You can churn your own butter, Lemons. So we're just gonna grate this cheese. I did not need to bust out the food processor. Cheese shredder today because I only needed a 1/4 cup, not 3/4 of a pound like last time. So it's Sunday. Hey, Miss Maybe may stream tomorrow morning. Oh wait, she's gonna be late tomorrow because she has a doctor's appointment. That's right. So when she doesn't start at your normal time, at least we all know she's awake and out and about. And then tomorrow, Mrs. streams again. Makes my work days go better. I have someone to watch while working. Before I found Twitch, I did audiobooks, so I'd have something going in my ear just to make the day go by. Okay, so there's the cheese. Oh, and it is Hunt a Killer. Yes, where I can focus more. Let me look up the recipe real quick. Oh wait, I have it on the computer. Duh. Be smarter. So 2 ounces of cream cheese, 1/4 cup cheddar cheese, 1 or 2 jalapenos. Okay. So the other part that we're not gonna do is the cooking of the panko breadcrumbs, because I don't want to put them onto the chicken and then it goes back into the fridge until later and it gets all not crunchy, and it cooks in butter. Butter makes everything yummy. Okay, so we're just going to cut out the centers here. Not cut ourselves. Don't rub your eyes when messing with hot peppers. Bad things happen. Then, let's see. You guys seeing okay? Guess I can put you to the countertop camera. Do that in a second. Counter. No, I want this one. There, that's better. So I left my settings the same as set up from the other night. The easiest way to get the centers out is a teaspoon. Since I sliced it, then we're just going to come in here and just shell it out, kind of like a pumpkin. You can save these seeds and make your own jalapenos. Plants. I planted some. I haven't looked yet to see if they're starting to come up any. But I also have some tomatoes going. My cilantro didn't make it because my garage got too hot before I planted it. But I still have it attempting to come back. So then I can make salsa and chips. Yummy. And I also, so I planted jalapenos. And I planted some habanero peppers. And I'll put like 8 tomatoes, 3 jalapenos. Don't touch that. 8 tomatoes, 3 jalapenos, and a habanero pepper into my salsa with some salt. Let's see how the tomatoes go first. The burn, yes, the burn. So we're just going to chop these up. Come over here. I'm not a professional cutter. I do keep my fingers out of the way, so that's helpful. Knives are super sharp. But they just come over here, jalapenos into the mixture. Go. Then after we cut this up and mix up that cheese mixture, then we'll pull out the chicken breast from the refrigerator. We will kind of butterfly them a little, not completely, but cut them and then stuff them. And then later, be halfway set for dinner. So I did get some asparagus last night when I went to the store for my French bread or garlic bread for last night's dinner. So we'll have asparagus. Oh, I should have set out the bacon and I could have bacon wrapped those. Asparagus and mashed potatoes. 'Cause mashed potatoes are yummy. Because they make it clean cut. Yes. Oh my gosh, sharp knives. They're awesome and can be the devil like glitter. It'd be nice if my onion chopper would chop these up the way it chops my onions. I'll have to try that one day. Plus, dual knives. They're just the worst. They don't grip to things and then it slips and it hurts. Come on. I appreciate all of you guys coming in here this morning. I know it's your Sunday, getting ready to go back to work. It's a holiday for people who celebrate Easter. So there we go. So that's still a little hot. Okay. I'm just going to clean up these jalapeno centers, membranes, and seeds. Maybe. Have you ever noticed since watching Miss Maybe stream how many times you say maybe just in general and you're not really talking to her? Fish! Happy Easter! We made breakfast fish. Look. I made biscuits with sausage and an egg round. This one I did the egg hole in my little holder. Super yummy. Okay, let's wipe that off for the chicken. I feel like I need to get one of those towels like chefs have. There we go. Okay. So for the chicken, I I know no differences between my knives. Don't judge. So for the chicken, I just have store brand chicken, which now come in these plastic holders, which is interesting. I'm surprised I don't have to pay extra for those in California since I have to pay for my bags. Have more plastic. A little more difficult to get into. Okay, there we go. So there. Oh, it's pretty clean. Okay. Put that on the counter. This I have to mix. You guys let me forget that part. Why? Why did you make me forget? These are gonna be nice and spicy with all this jalapeno, and it's gonna have some good flavor. You want my breakfast sandwiches, Fish? So I use Grand's biscuits that are frozen. And they cook in the oven for 26 minutes. And then I get the little Jimmy Dean pre-made sausage patties that are also in the freezer section. And then I have these cool little ring holders that I kind of make scrambled eggs. So I mix up the egg yolks and then just pour it in there and it makes it round. And I do it all on my griddle, my pancake griddle. And then for tonight, chicken jalapeno poppers, or chicken stuffed jalapeno popper. Lots of jalapenos and lots of cheese. Let's see here. Okay. That looks pretty good. We're gonna have some stray jalapenos, but that'll be all right. How's your day going, Fish? I went to your stream yesterday. It was so funny. I get to your stream and I'm all, hey guys, and you just went to brownie. I'm like, oh, that was impeccable timing. I couldn't even hit the enter off fast enough. I was thinking about streaming this yesterday. And then I was like, ugh, what's one more day? Push it off a little bit more. Okay. Did you catch any fish yesterday at all? I missed all of it. I guess I should have got a tray for these. We'll get a Pyrex fish. That's what we'll do. Put them all in. Put my Pyrex into tier 5 storage. So I need a second. I'll like come over here underneath the microphone and get it out. Let's see. Let me just mute for a second.